Hello everyone, how you guys doing? In today's video, we're gonna talk about American culture of loneliness. Yes, in the United States of America, there is this pandemic, that silent pandemic that is going on that people don't talk about, and that is loneliness. Americans are lonely. I know from outside looking in, you would think everything is all perfect in America. Actually, everything is perfect in terms of self-sufficient. But in general, there is a pandemic going on in America. And before I make this video, I made some calls. Somebody tell me it's the same thing in Europe. I know somebody that have been in America and somebody that have been in Europe. They say it's the same thing, but the one in America is worse. America is going through a very silent pandemic called loneliness. The reason behind it, I'll dissect the reason behind it, and also in the something somewhere around this video, I'll tell you a very crazy story. It happened to I know somebody that knows somebody that went through that. So just hang on, don't tune out yet. So now, America is designed for you to be self-sufficient, for you to be alone. You know, it have America have individualistic culture. I think I've covered this kind of topic before on this channel, but let me go broadly about it. Everybody you see in America, what they do is work, come back, come to home, watch TV, sleep, go back to work, come back. This is for individual single person. Then some people work, go to school, come back and sleep, work, do it all over again. So life doesn't move slowly in America. Life moves so fast. You don't appreciate things around you. You live in a house, in an apartment. You haven't seen your neighbor in 6 months. You'll be like, if you wanna make friends, some of them will want to make friends too, but everything is so tangled up that they don't have time to keep up. So the people that are brave enough to make friends is both two parties are committed to make that friendship happen. But majority of Americans are lonely due to schedule, work, babies, work, babies. So that's why America lives in depression, high rate of depression, suicides. Why people are complaining and why people are talking about people that died from COVID in 2021. Nobody, statistics for suicides was never reported, was never released because it was high too. So the culture, what can America do to kill culture of individualism? Because I think lack of community, sense of community, everybody is guiding themselves. Sometimes when you greet somebody in America, when you say hi, they look at you weird. Or if you greet them the first time, second time, the third time, they look at you like, whoa, why you keep greeting me? Sometimes when you greet them, they feel like they are doing you a favor for responding to your greeting. You understand? You that get out of your way to greet them started to look stupid. So that culture of individualism made people feel like if I have everything I need, I don't need anybody's attention or company or anything. I have food in my fridge, I have money in the bank, I have a job, and I have health insurance. So because of that, nothing. That increases mental problem. The sense of community. If you go to African countries, people get along. They don't have nothing. They don't have much as America, but you see the happiness. Depression is low in Africa, while Africa have less. I'm not trying to say Africa is better, but mentally, they have less than America, way less than America, but you see, life moves smoothly and happily. You understand? So, that culture of loneliness is why I want to know if it can be ever stopped. Culture of individualism. Everything is designed for you. You can comfortably be alone without any assistance from anybody. Okay, I'll tell you a tragic story. My mom I don't know if it's okay because this is still fresh. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for this, but it's fine. You know, it's that this is an awareness. My mom do help, he do take care of people that are not feeling well. You know, not doing good in city in America. One of the cities in America here. So I'm not gonna disclose it. So that's what she does. So there's this guy that she look after. She went to work to go visit this guy. Then she want to take this guy to an appointment. She went to this guy's house, knock on the door. The guy's music is playing, his TV is playing. This was on Friday. Okay. My mom called the company and said, look, this is what's going on there. I've been calling this guy to reach this guy, and this guy is not picking up. They said, okay, that my mom should go home. Maybe he's asleep or something like that. My mom went home. This was on Friday morning. Saturday passed, Sunday passed. Monday, my mom went back. TV is still on, and music is still playing in the background. Then there was a concern. My mom called the company again. They said, okay, let's call 911. They called 911. Then when 911 responded, then they sell the building, the people that maintain the building, to go look around and see if everything is okay. Tell me why one of the guys that maintains the building have to agree and then find a way to walk around. Maybe, you know, these houses have different routes to go around it. So you have to go around the house and peep through the window. The person that my mom is taking care of is dead. He's dead. And guess what? He probably died on Thursday night or early Friday morning. But guess what? The sad part is he doesn't have anybody. He doesn't have anybody. He doesn't have a wife. He doesn't have children. He doesn't have friends. So probably, this is my guess, he fell. Nobody around him he couldn't call on the phone. He couldn't scream at his neighbor. His music is playing. And then he couldn't get up. And that was it. It goes back to what I'm saying. Culture of individuality. Staying alone in the house. Being alone in the house. Nobody, no complaining, nothing. It is one of the things that are killing people in America that is underreported. He probably have his life set up. I talked to my mom about it. She said things the guy wanted to do this, but now it's over. So I'm not telling this story. This has just happened, and I'm not telling this story to kind of like expose him. I didn't mention his name or anything. It's just this is an awareness, something that is going on in America that people don't even talk about. Everybody is going through loneliness, even married people too. There's a lot of loneliness going on in America. Although I'm not saying everybody, but majority sense of pure community. You hear community here in America, it doesn't feel like it. You hear it a lot, but you know what community feel like. I come from Africa. If you come from Africa, I come from Arabia or South Asia, or some part of Europe where the real community happens. You know what community feels like. The community they present in America doesn't feel like it. They have individualism all around it. Everybody is not being themselves. Everybody can't speak kindly, because if you speak the way you feel, you get in trouble. So everybody is kind of guiding themselves. There is no sense of homogeneous mindset around Americans. You understand? You can't discuss certain subjects. Everybody is guiding themselves. The only thing, So, what can be done to stop high rate of loneliness in America? That's the video. That's the sum it up. What can be done? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think can be done? Because loneliness in America is a thing. What can be done to stop the high rate of loneliness in America? This story that I just told you guys now, if you have watched up to this point, this is one of millions or one of tens of thousands yearly in America. Yearly, happens yearly in America. So, without not saying too much, if you have anything you want to add about it, maybe you have, what can be done, share it on the comment section, and then let's discuss it. And then the sort of the guy that I just talked about, may his soul rest in peace. He's probably not a perfect person, but then again, a life was lost. So See you guys on the next one. And then for those that have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I see you. And those that are going to subscribe, thank you in advance. And to my loyal YouTube watchers, the ones that watch my YouTube videos for no reason, if you see my face in any, if it comes to your For You page and you just watch it, I love you, man. Thank you. See you guys in the next one. Bye.